258. We're looking at, I think last count was like 22, 23 riders, which is crazy for Victoria. We are going to get riding here momentarily. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Dockman. All right, everybody. Welcome aboard. Thanks for riding with us. You are on the 2016 Sync the Planet ride. And if you're new to the Sync the Planet, this is once a year, riders from around the world get together at the same time, no matter where they are. And ride together in a common passion, which is motorcycles. And you're along for that ride. So, quick shout out, Dockman. I've already mentioned his name, but Dockman Rides, his YouTube channel. He is the brainchild of this event. And we have riders right now involved in this. It started off with Dockman and myself and a handful of other riders around the world with the initial concept. And the second year we had more riders interested. We had riders from more obscure parts of the world. This year we have riders from, for example, India, Africa, Australia, Europe, North America, all over the world. So, thanks for riding along with us, guys. If you're riding, I got a chance to meet, I think, everybody in my, well, not everybody, but close to everybody. So we'll meet up with you at the end. So aside from riding with each other, if you're a vlogger like I am, you have the opportunity to talk about a topic of your choice. And my topic today, this morning, 3 a.m. by the way, if you're wondering, is a little snippet from my life, which is kind of an update. Let's see what's going on up here. And that update concerns My dad. So I talked about that a little while ago. The title of the video was Heart's Not In It. My heart's not in it. And I basically talked about where I was at with my dad having a stroke and just not really feeling into vlogging. So I'll give you an update. This will be a much more upbeat video than the last one. So Dad is now in the hospital. He's waiting to be to get into a home. He's still very much incapacitated. The right side of his body is still pretty much paralyzed. There's some small movement, but it's not coming back. And yeah, so he's comfortable. He is confused. He wants a ride. Confused at times, but comfortable physically. It does suck. You see your dad. In that situation, yeah, it's a sad situation. So our topic is mourning. I just said this is going to be a happy video. As I say it, I'm like, here, get your things together, Kim. Mourning, because, and this is why. And I've had people in my life that I've lost. And we all do. We all know people that we've lost. Some of you haven't yet. Maybe you're too young. But my situation is that I gotta focus on riding and talking here. When the prognosis came through for my dad, and we knew the situation that we were facing. Quite a punch in the gut. And let me just focus my thoughts here. I'm trying to enjoy this crazy ride because I didn't expect this many people at all. So again, thanks to all of you that have shown up for this ride. Yeah, my dad's prognosis, it was not good. It is not good. Nothing's going to change. Essentially, it's this. My dad, the man that I know and knew growing up and all those things, that hard drive has almost been completely wiped. And it's very sad. It's very sad. And when that happened, like I say, I've lost people before. I've gone through the process of mourning, but it's different when you have that person, that loved one or friend or whatever the case may be, is there in front of you in a casket and is going in the ground. It's different. You go through that period of mourning, and for some it gets better. For some it doesn't. In my case, I found it did not get better. for some time. This happened back in, was it May? It's terrible. I don't even know the exact time that it happened, but a couple weeks after, I really noticed in myself, like, man, something is not right. And about a month later, I was really, I mean, really down. And I'm a pretty up guy, but it wasn't ending. Like, it wasn't slacking off. It wasn't easing. There was no sort of closure, because then I'd go up and visit my dad and see him there, and just kind of get sucked back into that abysmal feeling that I was experiencing. And it took me a while to realize that I was in a state of mourning. That I was mourning the loss of my dad, and it was when I really understood that was what was happening, it started to alleviate. Started to let up, and I can say at this point right now, very much still, it's a very sad talk, but I understand where I'm at, and I'm just moving forward with it. It's really is a tough thing for any of you to go through, and I know many of you have gone through, and I appreciate all the messages that I've received about those of you that have gone through similar circumstances and offered advice and support, and really is appreciated. Great community to be a part of, so thank you on that. What it has taught me, is that everybody has sort of their own meaning of life sort of situation, and my meaning of life that I live by is to learn how to live happily through this whole mortal experience that we have here. And in my mind, everything that we have happen to us is for, we can let it be for us or against us. It can improve our lives, or we can allow it to, bring us down. And things bring us down all the time. I'm not saying things are bringing you down, there's something wrong with you. But on the long term, we can learn from it, or we can just kick against it for the rest of our lives and be bitter. In this case, the message, or the experience that I've gained from it is that I've gained a level of empathy towards others that I didn't have before. That I thought I did have before, but I didn't. And I'm sure that level of empathy can increase. I'm sure it can. I've never had a spouse or a child die, so for those of you that have experienced that, I don't fully understand it. I hope I never do. Sorry to sound selfish, but yeah, it's a sad topic, but also it is a topic that we can grow from. I thought I heard a siren. Maybe, could, yes. Anyway, so here's my message for the vlog tonight, and then I'll sign off, and then I'll probably do a happier vlog right after this. If you're going through rough times, if you're going through a tough situation, don't let it bring you down. Don't let it be one of those things that forever binds you. Yeah, go through it. Feel the pain, feel the grief, all that stuff that goes along with it, but don't let it take hold of you. It will end. You know, go seek help from your friends, your family, or professionals if you have to. Don't be afraid to do that. But know that it will end, and you can learn from it. So that's my vlog today. You know, I said it wasn't going to be depressing. That was quite depressing. I feel like I'm a little bit depressed now. But again, thanks for all you that are riding with us tonight, whether you're here in Victoria, BC, or around the world. Colin is the lead rider right now, and the majority of these people are from his club, and I want to say not, if I missed that, I'm sorry, but I'll put it in down below. So thank you to all you guys that have shown up, and all you around the world. Great night, great activity, great reason to ride. That is all. Thanks for riding with me, and we will talk to you later. Goodbye.